Let's take a look at scoring these objective-based assignments. I'm going to go into the math gradebook and show that I've created an assignment for each of 5 strands. Taking a look at my edit properties of all, I can see that my assessments 1 through 5 are aligned to differing amounts of objectives. For example, counting and cardinality has 7 objectives below it for a grand total of 28 points, whereas numbers and ops has only 1 objective aligned to it. But I have all 5 created within the 3rd quarter progress window, so my date ends before progress 3 closes. I'll show you a couple of important views. First is the Objectives tab here. Once you're in your Objectives tab, make sure the most recent with weight greater than 0 radial button is selected. This view will show you where each student currently stands on each objective. As you change scores on later assignments throughout the semester, that will reflect in this view. However, the Objectives button here is what we're really going to want to use to edit any scores of students. Once in this view, there are a few different places or items that we can select to change our view for ease of use. This tab here, Objectives for one assignment, will allow me to put a score in for every student for every objective. The downfall is you have to scroll all the way to the right to hit every kid, which can be a little bit problematic. I found it easier to go to this middle tab, which is assignments for one objective. And here I can put the score in, number and enter all the way down the row of students for one particular objective within any assignment. In this drop-down box, I can choose every assignment objective that is possible. Choose a new assignment objective and input scores quickly. You can also use these forward and backward buttons next to the drop-down, and it will cycle from one objective to the next. So from counting and cardinality 2 on to 3 and so on, making it fairly easy to pop your objective scores in. I'm going to back out of here to my home screen. I'm going to go into the Language Arts book, which has assignments already input. There are a couple of things we need to take a look at here quickly. You have yellow and green icons in each assignment, and these mean different things. The green check mark is referring to the fact that in this assignment I have a score for every student for every objective that is aligned beneath it. Whereas in this assignment, this is showing me that either I've missed some students or I haven't scored all of the objectives for that particular assignment. Looking at the properties of these assignments, I can see that in that assignment with the green check mark, I have scores for both objectives that are aligned to that assignment, and every student has been scored. Whereas in the first assignment for reading, I've only scored the first of 8 objectives beneath that assignment. Therefore, it's giving me that yellow exclamation point. The other issue you may have noticed is this. All of our students are receiving failing grades as these system columns are trying to make a percentage out of our objective scores. And so this is something that we need to take a look at in the next video clip, and that is how to change our formulas in these system columns so that that does not happen.